Hello everybody, welcome back to Fans React. Today Sunderland played Gillingham. It's only 9 o'clock in the morning yet, so we haven't played them at the time of recording. I'm away for a few days in Norfolk, so I won't get a chance to watch the game today. I've got family things to do. So yeah, hopefully we got a win. Hopefully we got 3 points. Let's see what the fans thought of today's performance and result.
Performance wasn't particularly great, but that's nevertheless 3 points is 3 points. We needed that. You know, we did get quite... I think Parkinson did get out of jail quite a bit. I still believe... I'll get the negatives out of the way first. I do believe Parkinson still waits too long to make changes. I do still believe that he could have took the initiative a little bit earlier. Now, I know I'm nitpicking probably here, but I think Parkinson obviously brought... I was screaming during watching the stream, bring Maguire on, bring Maguire on. The moment Gillingham went down to 10 men for me is the moment Maguire should have been on the pitch. Nevertheless, he did bring him on with something like 10 minutes to go, and not long afterwards he scores a penalty. But I still believe that those changes should have been made earlier. I did think that obviously Gillingham's confidence went to pieces once they missed the penalty, and once they went down to 10 men, that didn't help them either. I don't know whether Sunderland would have won the game had the red card and the penalty had the penalty not been saved, and also had the red card not happened. But nevertheless, those things did happen, and Sunderland did get the win. I thought Wyke was probably my man of the match. I thought before he went off, I actually thought that Wyke was very effective in that he held the ball up pretty well. He linked up play a couple of times and was actually used his physicality a bit, which is quite good, even though he gave away a couple of needless free kicks. Obviously, keeping a clean sheet, massively important. Getting back to winning ways, keeping a clean sheet is important, and hopefully that's a good confidence booster ahead of Tuesday night. And Burge got a good confidence booster with a good save in the penalty, even though I was convinced he wasn't going to save it. But in saying that, though, good breakaway goal from Gooch as well. Capped off an important result. It wasn't pretty, but you'll take them whatever way you can. Now, let's hopefully follow that up with a win against Ipswich on Tuesday night. How are the lads?
I know a lot of people on social media are saying that wasn't a good performance this afternoon, but I'm pretty pleased with it. Difficult conditions, obviously, for both teams. Swirling wind, poor pitch, etc., etc. And playing against Gillingham and a Steve Evans team, we always knew it was going to be tight. So although finally it hinged on the penalties, theirs missed, ours scored, I think we were well worth a 2-0 win. Let's be honest, if Scowen had his shooting boots on, he could have got a hat-trick. We had another couple of decent chances, and I thought we controlled the ball for long periods of time, just by getting it on the deck and not letting them intimidate us. First 20 minutes wasn't great, we kept giving the ball away, but once we started to play our football, then I think we were the better team, and we deserved it. It makes such a difference having Grant Ledbetter in the team for me. He just pulls the strings, and he's got the experience, and he looks so comfortable playing in that CDM role. And whatever happened on Tuesday or the start of the week for Parkinson to drop him, I hope he's not going to make that mistake again, because Grant makes all the difference. The other player for me who really stood out today was McLaughlin. He was good getting forward. He played some really decent balls down the channels to O'Brien that he couldn't capitalise on, but showed a lot of promise. Made a couple of decent runs and made a couple of decent crosses, as well as being solid at the back. And that's I've not even seen him play at that level before, but I thought he was really good. So overall, I'm happy with that. I think the key thing now is for Parkinson to settle on his formation, settle on his team, and stick to it. I was glad to see Dobson nowhere near the squad. The only real change I'd be making come Tuesday is perhaps put Maguire in, because I think we absolutely need Maguire. He's our most creative player. Bring him in for O'Brien, and I'd be happy with that starting lineup, and give some Scowen some shooting practice between now and then. So, as far as I'm concerned, good result, good day, and keeps us in the top 6, which is at the very least where we should be at this time of the season.
Hi everybody, this is my reaction video to Gillingham 0, Sunderland 2. Look, a win's a win, 3 points are 3 points, win away from home. I don't think I fit any more cliches in the first 11 seconds of my video, so I'll pack it in right there. Start of the game, not particularly brightly, gave away a lot of unnecessary free kicks, a lot of unnecessary corners. I think they had 5 corners in about the first 25 minutes, I think, which, we invited pressure onto us for no reason whatsoever. I don't really think Gillingham were there to go to beat us, if I'm honest. I just didn't think they had the ability in them to do it. We got to half-time 0-0, second half come out, and it was kind of more of the same, really. We didn't really take advantage of it that well. Sorry, I missed out that Scowen had some, decent half chances in the first half. Of course, we had that goal disallowed as well. So second half rattles on the hour. They get a penalty, which fantastic save by Lee Burge. I have to say it wasn't that great a penalty, if I'm honest, but it is what it is. We saved it. They then had a player sent off. We didn't change things up. You would have thought that immediately you do that, fresh legs against 10 men. But Parkinson was typical Parkinson. He managed to wait until the 70th minute before making his first change. Brought Danny Graham on for Aidan O'Brien. He could have done it so differently. I know he made that second change and Maguire come on and he scored a penalty and was, Gooch's wingman when it come to goal number 2. But why couldn't we give Jack Diamond a run out? The camera angles at Gillingham were shite, if I'm honest. Not really easy to see, but it looked like Will Grigg come down the stairs at one point. Why doesn't he get a start? Persistent with the same rubbish week in, week out. Papering over cracks. That's what it's going to be, papering over cracks, and we'll end up in the crap because of it. People keep going about this game in hand. It'll mean nothing, because if we don't win it, you'd rather have the points in the bag. In any case, I've rattled on. Man of the match, probably Charlie Wyke. Had a good game, I thought. I thought he played well for Charlie Wyke. If it wasn't going to go to him, probably Conor McLaughlin. Let's see what happens Tuesday against Ipswich.
A very hard fought 3 points today. Played better than they did against Rochdale and definitely better than they did against Portsmouth. But still didn't look anywhere near the levels they need to be at to get out of this league. I thought we were very slow to get going again. The first 25 minutes was poor. They at times did pass the ball better than us, and if they'd had a bit better movement and play up front, they probably could have punished us. Don't get us wrong, we did create quite a few chances, particularly Scowen, who missed 2 or 3 really good chances, and O'Brien as well. So yeah, when they got the penalty, I thought, oh, here we go. But it was a poor penalty and thankfully saved. And then we were fortunate enough to get a penalty after 09 was badly fouled and their player got sent off. So yeah, it was a hard fought 3 points. I'll take it, clean sheet. Typical gritty away performance in very difficult conditions as well. We've got to take that into account today. But I'm pleased the fact that we got another 3 points, but we've got to still keep improving because it wasn't the standard. The better sides, like Portsmouth showed, will beat us. Man of the match today, probably Wyke, would you believe? I thought he led the line well, was a bit isolated at times, but did okay. And I just thought the rest of them, particularly Scowen, was quite poor today. Maguire had a bit of a spark when he came on. So yeah, 3 points, clean sheet. Got to be fairly happy with that. Move on to a difficult game, Ipswich, on Tuesday night.
Today's performance was brilliant. Glad we came away with 3 points with Maguire and Gooch. I'm pretty sure I said 2-0 on my prediction as well when I first done the prediction video. But best 3 points we could have got. Now moving on to Ipswich, and we just need to play like that again. But hopefully not give a penalty like Flanagan did. But overall, I'm happy with the performance. The team did well today, and let's just get to Ipswich, get the 3 points, and carry on from there.
Well, it finished Gillingham 0, Sunderland 2, and Phil Parkinson, how come we played better against Gillingham than Rochdale? Lee Burge saved a penalty, kept a clean sheet, but still, we won. We got 3 points, but we need to do better and try and kill games early.
Right, well, unfortunately, it's not going to be a positive one. Really poor first half again. Doesn't seem to be able to motivate them. In fact, it was shocking first half, terrible. Again, I'm sorry to be so negative, but I don't know what else to say. I'm at the end of my tether with Parkinson. Like, I think it's time to change. I've had enough of them. Absolutely terrible football. There's just nothing there. We've won today. We've got 3 points. We've won 2-0, and I feel like we've been beat. The football was horrendous. 2-0 papers over the cracks. If we didn't get the bloody penalty, I don't think we would have scored. I think it's time for Parkinson to stroll on by. I've had enough. I'm sorry, I'm normally quite positive, but no. Parky out. Stuart Donald out, Parky out.
Well, happy Halloween and a happy Sunderland win again, 2-0 against Gillingham. Now, I felt like today, finally, Phil Parkinson grew a pair of cojones because he made 4 changes to the team. He got rid of Dobson, which God knows why he didn't sub Dobson off against Rochdale. And then he completely dropped him from the squad today, which, was deserved because he was absolutely rubbish. He took his captain out, Max Power, which that shows, that he's going to play balls if he's going to take his captain out of the starting 11. No, I think obviously tough conditions today. Especially in the first half, I think the wind was right in the Sunderland player's face. I want to say Luke O'Nien's header that went in the goal. I don't quite know what game the referee, I can't speak today. The linesman was watching because, Luke O'Nien was behind literally every single one of their defenders. I think maybe Aidan O'Brien was offside, but he didn't touch it. No one interfered with the goal. But still, I thought that could have been our luck. But obviously we got lucky. Well, not really lucky, but it was a good save by Lee Burge to save the penalty. And then they got the man sent off. So, it literally, I was thinking, this is not going to be our day here. When they got the penalty, I thought they were going to score. And, this isn't going to be our day, but they missed. They got a man sent off. We went down, got a penalty and scored. And then it just showed really when they have 10 men, didn't have a person in defence. Lyndon Gooch just went straight through and scored. So, I think Will Grigg was looking to come on before we got the penalty and scored. He didn't get a game. But no, Danny Graham and Chris Maguire came on. I think Chris Maguire possibly changed the game. Obviously, Scowen today did not have a good game. He missed, 2 brilliant opportunities. He obviously had a shot in the first half that went over the bar with his left foot. But the two chances he had, and he did the second one. He just smashed it over the bar. You got to keep it down, and composure. That's all he needed, just composure. But no, I think obviously a great win. Who have we got? Tuesday, Ipswich at home. Brilliant. I'm now going to go trick or treating and celebrate the Sunderland win. Get in, how are you, lads?
Thought the day was a vital win, especially after Portsmouth and Rochdale. But we took at least 25 minutes to get going today. We seemed to lose the ball too much in midfield and give away sloppy fouls. And then we passed it around towards the end of the first half, and maybe we were a bit unlucky with the Luke O'Nien disallowed goal because it looked to me onside. But so came out second half, and again we lost possession in midfield, with O'Brien being again the main person who seemed to lose it too often. And then he had that chance where Charlie Wyke with a clever flick, and I thought, well, it's not going to be his day today, and a change was needed. And well, he did bring on Danny Graham in place of him, but nothing seemed to change. And then we got the penalty against us, which was a fantastic save by Lee Burge, which was a kick up the backside for us, really, I thought. And then, of course, the sending off. But still, we didn't seem to control the game. Gillingham were coming forward and seemed to still have the more possession than us until we got the penalty. which Chris Maguire put away very well. When he came on, I thought it again changed us, and it shows how much I think we miss him if he's not on the park. And again, with the second goal, late into stoppage time, Chris Maguire and Gooch was an excellent breakaway, and definitely for Ipswich game, Chris Maguire should start again, because I think he's freshened up after today, and hopefully we will be much improved in the midfield, because that's where I think if we don't, in the Ipswich game, we will get punished.
Happy Halloween, guys. In the end, at least, I mean, we got there in the end of that. I thought we deserved to. I thought we deserved to win the game. I thought we were the better team in a scrappy affair, but that game had everything. I mean, 2 penalties in the game. One for them, thankfully, Lee Burge pulled off a save. Red card for them. It's just. I mean, I thought it was going to be like one of those games where, like, we deserved to win the game. I thought, we're going to drop more points here, but thankfully we got the penalty late on in the game, and then Gooch killed it off right at the end. So, like, in the end, like, 3 points, 2 goals away from home and a clean sheet. Happy days. See, I'm happy. I'm very happy. So, get in. We move on to. Also, Charlie White, my man of the match, by the way, I thought he was excellent again. He deserved a goal today. It's a shame he didn't get one, because he worked hard, and that he's tried to link up with O'Brien in the first half. Not as good as in the second half, but I think he definitely put a shift in, and he was definitely a presence up front and caused Gillingham a few problems. But yeah, so happy days. We're back to winning ways. We're getting a clean sheet again, which is nice. Move on to Tuesday now against Ipswich. It's another massive game, but if we beat Ipswich, then I think we're back on track. Like if you like to think so, and then you can kind of start forgetting about the Portsmouth and Rochdale game. So, yeah, but at least we can enjoy our nice Halloween with 3 points tonight. How the lads? Come on!
So we just won 2-0, and that was a big 3 points. That was massive 3 points. And we got the clean sheet, which is the main thing. I mean, first half, yes, we created some good chances. Scowen, obviously he needs to work on his finishing, because some of the chances that he had, it was very easy chances, and he just put it over the bar. At least 2-3 times he put easy chances over the bar. Yeah, first half, and then we got lucky with the penalty. Good save by Lee Burge. Yes, that we were lucky with the rebound, but obviously sometimes we can get the look, and obviously we got the look, didn't we? And then we got the penalty. I thought Wyke was fantastic again. About 4 weeks ago that I said Wyke is a confidence player, and look at him now. He's winning the headers. He's trying to hold the ball up, and then he won the penalty. Good penalty by the King. Nice penalty. Cool, calm, and composed. And then we got the last minute goal by Gooch, and that was a big 3 points. And yeah, we look forward to the big game on Tuesday, and obviously fingers crossed we win again on Tuesday. Come on lads, get in!
Well, we got the result. Didn't deserve it, mind. Gillingham played better than we did for most of the game, wanted it more than we did for most of the game. Lee Burge made a good penalty save. It was an iffy penalty, but Flanagan gave the referee the opportunity to give it, and he did. Even against 10 men, we didn't look comfortable. We didn't look like scoring, not until we were given a penalty. I thought Wyke had a good game, put himself about well up front. Midfield was lacking, I thought. Other than that, same old Parkinson team. No pace, no creativity, no ball retention half the time. We got the result, but it papers over the cracks. For me, Parky's still got to go. because what we're serving up just isn't good enough. And sooner or later, we won't get lucky. We were well beaten the other week. We couldn't beat Rochdale. We were lucky to beat Gillingham. What does that say about Parkinson? The squad isn't great, but it's better than what it's showing. Parky out for me, I'm afraid.
There you go. As I said, I don't know what the score was at the time of recording this, so hopefully it was a good one. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. A nice quick one from me anyway. You guys take care, and for now, I'll see you later.